welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and this is My Precious Yarnery. So I just wanted to show off the little well, it's not too little, but the Minecraft blanket that I did. I finished it, ends are in, all is good, it's nice and big. So for this I used the puff stitch, as you can see. Okay, there it is. The puff stitch. I've used this before on my nephew's birthday blanket, the black and red one. I've used it for the boys that I did blankets for a whole family. There was 4 kids and then the mom and dad. I did it for the 2 boys. I did it for them. I like it. It's nice and fast, and well, that one took me a bit, and you know, with all the crap that's going on. So I used, for the black and the green, I used We Love Yarn from Hobie, and then I used Saber for the white. There was only 4 strips of white in it, but that's that blanket done. I can put those in my jar. Isn't that exciting? So yeah. So you can turn it off now, the video off. That's enough, that's all I have for crochet related. I need to talk about something, and I had a couple emails, and I really hope that you guys really didn't. Okay. 2 weeks ago, you all know that I have epilepsy. Well, if you don't know, I have epilepsy. 2 weeks ago, and I usually have grand mals. And 2 weeks ago, I was on Linda's live, and I was having them, just like that. And I don't remember much because when I have a seizure, it's like wires in my brain, and they're sparking, and if they can't catch the fuse, let's put it that way, I could anyways, it's hard to talk about, guys. I am still I get embarrassed about it, and I don't know why. I really shouldn't be. So I was having them on her live, and then Ursula, I went back and watched it, and Ursula snapped me out of the one, and I'm like, I gotta go. I just gotta go. And I got out real fast. A couple people, there was Tank, Amy, Alyssa from Queen Bee Crochet, and Keri, the Yarny Elephant, contacted me right away. They all seen it. And I was so embarrassed by it. It's I know I shouldn't be, but I was very embarrassed, and it's hard for me because I thought that I was over them, but there was a lot going on in my life, and that's personal. I will not share what all that is, and so. And after having a seizure, I get really tired, and I'm just done. I'm just done, and I don't do anything, and I just sit there, and I have to relax. My body aches, I hurt, and my mind doesn't work properly. I forget a lot. Anyways, I do not want anybody to feel sorry for me, because I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky in my life, but so this is what happened. I got gun shy about going on lives. I didn't want to go on them anymore. I was too embarrassed. So I went on one, and I really I was on Keri's the next Monday, and this happened the Wednesday before, and I said to Keri, I'll go on your live because it's bingo, and usually I'm dropped down anyways. But when I'm up and you see me kind of if you see that something's wrong, you drop me down. You get rid of me. I do not want to be online doing that. That's it. I'm not doing it. Now, I'm not telling you guys for sympathy or anything. I had a couple emails wondering where I've been. And this is the last time and the only time I will explain anything like this, because I really shouldn't have to. And if you contact me one-on-one, I will definitely tell you what's going on. Definitely tell you. But I do not want to make another video, and I will not make another video. So then after that, I'm like, okay, I'm going to start going on. I talked to Linda. Linda, if you see it, you got to drop me down. I didn't do a live that week. So then last week, I got really sick. I was tested. It wasn't that. I had a bad sinus, and I still have it. I'm just on medication now, and I still get tired and everything, but I had sinus and a very bad sinus, and it was going into my lungs, so lung infection. So, I mean, I couldn't even barely talk. I had no right to be on YouTube lives. I did my best to get the videos out. I barely got those out. I was a mess. I was a real mess. So I had no right to be on anybody's live. Nobody wants to see or hear that. I certainly didn't even want to feel that. So I didn't go on for another week on lives. My husband and I really had a discussion about lives and that. And he's like, you know what, honey? You really enjoy them. You're happy when you're on them. Just do them. Just talk to the people that you're going on the lives about. And if they see anything, just tell them to drop you down. So that's what I've been doing. So I'm back. So I'm allowed to, because I do not pay for. So anyways, that's why last week was just a total mess. I don't pay for StreamYard. It's expensive right now, and it's like $30 US. So I don't pay for it. I can get a few hours free, and because I'm only decided to go on an hour, and that's enough for me. And I'm allowed one person to control everything on my StreamYard. Now, if I paid for it, I could get, like, I think it was 6 or 5. I don't know. But anyways, as you know, I got yarn in my mouth. Welcome to the Yarnery. As you know, I do not know much about computers. I just wing it, right? So Froggy has been, and I had stuff that needed to be put on from Twister Fiber Friends and to be put on and everything. So I made her be able to control my StreamYard. That's the only reason. Otherwise, you know, whatever. And really, it doesn't really matter. But I have her in the bottom. Because as Linda and I are talking, we don't really we pay attention to the chat. We really do. We don't really pay attention to each other. We pay attention to the chat. You guys are the ones that are important there. We're just there to giggle. So I have her watching, and she knows what to look for. She's been around it. She's a nurse. She knows what to look for. She will drop me down if anything happens, and she'll come up just like that. Well, Linda's there. Linda will know too, just to carry on. So I just want you all to know, if this happens again and I just disappear, that's what's going on. I have health issues. I can't control some of them. That's just the way it is. I will not be talking about this again. I will not explain myself again if I have to step back from YouTube, because I will say it's because of health issues, or if it's family issue. I will not explain myself again, and I don't think I should have to. I just want you all to know that I'm not going away right now. But sometimes I need to step back, and I don't think I need to explain myself too much. If you need to know, email me. I will definitely tell you what's going on. And just don't assume stuff. I love all you guys. I love my friends that I made on here. I respect a lot of people on here. I have told a couple people what's going on, and I just want to stop and thank Alyssa, Tank, Amy, Keri, for that day. I really needed you that day, and you were all there. Thank you so much. Alyssa, I was just scrambling trying to find my medication. She talked me down. I mean, mind you, we were just, I don't even know how to explain it. She talks me down, and I wasn't getting, if I get too excited, stress, excitement, like sweating, it all is a factor in my triggers for seizures and because of epilepsy. She was there. She talked me down, and I really, really thank you. I thank Tank and Amy and Keri for being there and understanding and saying everything was okay. I had a chat with Froggy, how embarrassed I was, and how I don't know if I want to do lives anymore. She talked me into it. She's like, Angie, just nobody knows, nobody cares. Like, it's a health issue. But if you haven't been there and you don't know what you're looking for, it looks like that I'm just sitting there, but I have this blank vacate in my eyes. You could see it. I went back and looked, and I was just like, oh, people saw that. I know you guys don't care about that. I know I shouldn't even have to. I just feel like just this once I will explain to you what happened. So that's all. But I just want to thank all of you. And Linda and I got together the next day, and I apologized. Well, she doesn't want to hear me apologize for it because it's not my fault, and she gets it. Just thanks everybody for being there for me that I needed that day. And I am trying to get back to a schedule again. I am feeling much better. I was really sick there last week. I didn't even know where to even get out of bed. And I laugh about it now because if you don't laugh, you're going to cry, right? And to me, I just want to have fun. Anyways, I just want to thank everybody for being there for me, and that I will not explain my epilepsy again and why I have to leave and pull myself back. Now, last week I did try and get into some lives and just give them thumbs up and everything, but it didn't work very well. I wasn't feeling good. Okay, guys, thank you. Thank you for being there. Thank you for understanding. And I will see you later. Bye.